Guys, this is Watts Miner back on site. I'm at a house in Maryland, actually northeast Maryland, right outside the Chesapeake Bay. And this customer has a 6 kilowatt already pre-installed Enphase system. And the Enphase system used to be grid tied. It's still grid tied, but now with a little bit more magic to it. So you guys can see over here their original Enphase inverter, the rapid shutdown for the Enphase system, and now we have another new rapid shutdown for one of our Gridboss Flexboss systems. It's got a brand new whole home 200 amp complete disconnect up here. That is the new ground bond for the service. So everything past that point right there is now technically a sub panel. And if we go back around the house and we walk down into the basement, you can see what we installed down here for the customer. So we have a single battery for now, a Flexboss 21, which adds another 21,000 watts of solar they can input, and a Gridboss and their main 200 amp panel. So the main 200 amp panel now is full home backup out of the Gridboss. It's also AC coupled. So that means that the old Enphase system, instead of landing in a breaker over here, it lands in one of the bi-directional breakers inside the Gridboss, and we are able to utilize the full grid-tied solar system even in an off-grid situation because the Gridboss will island the house. So right now, as it sits, it's in self-consumption. So the house is running off of full battery power. It's completely disconnected from the utility, although the utility is present to back up the loads in case. And the AC system on the roof is piping in power that is also running the loads of the house and charging up the battery at the same time. If this customer loses power during an outage, the solar system on the roof will stay alive. It will power the house and charge the battery. And then when the solar system were to go out during the evening, the battery would then kick in and take over all of the loads until the battery were to deplete to about 15 to 20%, depending on the parameters that I will set. And then at the last resort, the utility will kick in. So it's a very, very neat little, system that basically takes care of everything. You're going to start to see a lot more of this type of stuff with people that had grid-tied solar that want battery backup systems, and it's very, very easy to install and design. So just wanted to show you guys this. It's pretty awesome, and it just was commissioned. So I think this is system number 19 that we've installed so far. And I'm about 2 hours from home, so this was a little bit of a journey, and it's about 5:30 at night. So I'm going to sign out, guys, and get on to the next one. Thanks. Watts Miner over and out.